Hey, welcome to Lily's Bubble. Hey there, my name is Nila and this is Lily's Bubble. The art of self awareness. Now, what does it mean to be self aware? Being self aware, the best way that I can actually explain this based on my own understanding is that it's looking within. It's being interested in yourself, being aware of what you're doing, seeing that you are doing these things and being aware of that. It's you being looking internally and wanting to understand more about why certain things happen the way that they are, why you do things the way that you're doing, why you're showing up the way that you are showing up. It's not being interested in yourself, and hence I believe that this is the basis of you getting to know yourself better. And the difference now with self-conscious is an external view of thyself, right? You're looking externally more about the other person than it is about you. And these two things, they lead to two different results, right? One, from what I just said, you can just tell that it leads to a more happy and joyful life, whereas the other leads to a more miserable and lack of self-trust and just not a nice life, right? Now, self-awareness leads to you being more graceful and understanding of yourself. With self-awareness, you are able to see that and understand that you're not perfect, and this enables you to empathize with others and show up in the not as like show up in a better way than you would. It enables you to be a better person because you are able to sympathize with others. You are aware of you being human and making mistakes, and you're aware of your flaws and your shortfalls. Now with self-conscious, this leads to you comparing yourself, seeking validation, and wanting to impress others. And it ultimately leads to you also being jealous of other people because you are so caught up in how other people feel about you, how they see you, how do they like this outfit that I have on, what do they think about what I'm saying, am I even saying the right thing, how is it coming across. That's the basic that I feel about self-conscious. You are so you're so caught up on being perfect, not realizing that you're human at the end of the day and nobody is perfect. Now, the reason I feel like this will help one to actually get to know themselves better is that when you are aware of yourself and you take interest in yourself and wanting to understand why certain things happen the way that they do, there's no way you're not gonna understand yourself better. There's no way you're not gonna want to navigate through things somewhat differently. If maybe there's a bad trait that you see yourself doing, you're able to mitigate that and work on that, because now you're aware of yourself doing that, or you're able to go about it differently because you know that when certain things happen, you react to them in a certain way. But now when you are aware of yourself, when you are aware of the things that you're doing, you're not going to be defensive, you're not going to be try to be manipulative towards other people. Even when someone comes and says something to you, you already know that no, this is not true. That's not who I am. Nobody is going to be easily manipulative towards you. Nobody's going to try to change the way that you see things or change the way that you show up in life. When you're not self-aware, you're easily shifted, right? Anybody can just come and say something and you ultimately believe it because why? You don't know yourself. You're not aware of yourself. You don't understand yourself. So now you also doubt yourself. You doubt the things that you believe about yourself. And you feel like, what if maybe what they're seeing is who I really am? What if I've been lying to myself this whole time? Why? It leads to you not trusting yourself. You don't know yourself, therefore anything that anybody can say, you will take that as the truth and you won't even question your own truth. Now, that's why it's important for one to get to know themselves. That's why it's important for one to get to be self-aware. When you are self-aware, it's easy for you to then set boundaries for yourself. Not anybody can come in your space. Not anybody can say anything about you. Not any little thing that anybody says can trigger you in that way. You don't react to each and every little thing because you know yourself. You are aware of the things that you do. You understand yourself, and not anybody can just come and say whatever that they want and for you to actually be moved in a certain way. When you're this way, you show up as someone who's self-aware, who's understanding of themselves. So now I know, like, it sounds amazing and all, and we all want to get to that point, but it's not easy. It's not easy, and sometimes we fall short of that, and we still take what other people say as the truth. We still find ourselves doubting ourselves and feeling like, what if what they're saying is the truth and I've been lying to myself? Maybe I'm the delusional one. Maybe I'm the one who doesn't see the truth for what it really is. When in reality is that you know yourself and you should know yourself. You live with yourself. You are always with yourself. And if you're just gonna let somebody else sway you like that, then your life is going to be based on what other people say than it is about you trusting yourself. And that will lead to you not trusting yourself anymore, because your life is so based on what others say that whatever that you feel and whatever that you know about yourself doesn't matter now. And the way in which we can go about like polishing and working on us being self-aware and understanding ourselves better and showing up as our best self and not being easily swayed, not being easily manipulated. The way in which we can go about this is, the best way we can go about this is to journal, doing some shadow work, learning about yourself, doing a thorough research in yourself whenever you're feeling a certain emotion. This way, this will help you like navigate through things and understand things better. And I really hope that made sense. And if you're not one to journal, you can start now, Start now, look within, even if you just write one word or one sentence, like it will build up as time goes. It's been told that journaling is the best medicine for a lot of things. It's good to understand why that is. Answers come as you are writing. You write down how you're feeling, and as you're writing, you ask yourself these questions of, why do I feel the way that I'm feeling? Like, that will lead to you getting to know yourself better and understanding yourself better. Another thing that you can do is meditate. Take some time to quiet down your mind, to be present and to be in the moment. I think the reason why I want to talk about this more is because I found myself, I wasn't aware of myself, and it led to me like losing trust for myself and believing literally each and everything that anybody would come and say about me. And now even like changing my lane just because so-and-so is saying that, just because so-and-so is saying this, now I felt like maybe that's who I am. And that is such a detrimental one, because now you beat yourself up and you feel like, how am I showing up to the world? Is this really how everybody sees me? You become very self-conscious because everybody else is saying this person is saying that. Even if maybe like two people are saying the same thing, now you start to like dive in deeper onto that when you could have just, So I encourage every one of you guys to try the practice of being self-aware. I am somebody who journals. It's just I haven't done it in a while. And I think also the way in which you journal when it comes to you being self-aware and getting to know yourself, somewhat different. And yeah, because what would happen is I wouldn't look back on my journals, and I don't know. And I think that is like the hindering part of this whole process, because you need to reflect on it, right? Once you reflect on it in a clear mind, with a clear mind, and in a very good headspace, it's easier for you to understand, or even like try to do more depth research on why things happened the way that they did, why you felt the way that you felt. Yeah, it helps me. Hope that this made sense. Please do like and subscribe if you've made it this far. Thanks for watching. Bye.